After an impressive season for Villarreal in which he put in numerous fantastic performances for the Yellow Submarines, Nicolas Jackson is attracting interest from the likes of Chelsea, who are eager to secure the signature of the talented forward. So let's break his game down. The Senegalese talent primarily operates as a central striker within Villarreal's frequented 4-3-3 formation, and as his heat map indicates, he's an all-action occupying forward who gets around the whole pitch from an attacking perspective. Nevertheless, it's important to first consider his shooting capabilities. Nicolas Jackson has great finishing ability, particularly inside the box, and can find the net in a range of scenarios and angles within this area. His La Liga strike rate reflects this, with the striker registering at 0.69 per 90 minutes, only bettered by elite marksmen Karim Benzema and Robert Lewandowski last season. A figure that is stretched even further by the fact that he finished number 1 for shots leading to goals in the Spanish top flight, with 0.29 of his attempts resulting in a goal, a clear sign of his effectiveness as a goal scorer. By the end of the season, he collected 12 goals in 26 games in the league alone, whilst concluding within the 94th percentile for non-penalty goals across Europe's top leagues. A fundamental part of the Senegalese forward's game is his electric pace. His acceleration, sprint speed and agility enables him to make frequent, intelligent and smart runs in behind when a through ball is played by a teammate, whether centrally or down the flanks, where he proves to be a menacing prospect to deal with. Similarly, when he enters the box, he deploys this speed once again, allowing him to push past defenders and leave them in his wake with often devastating effect. Coupled with this is Jackson's exceptional ball control and dribbling. The forward is extremely good on the ball, with a strong first touch, neat and tidy footwork and an astute ability to then drive and beat opponents. It sits within the 90th percentile for progressive carries and 81st for successful take-ons across Europe's top leagues, and I can definitely see similarities in this part of his game to the likes of Alexander Isak. One area that the Senegalese forward particularly excels at is link-up play. You can find him frequently dropping deeper to receive the ball and progress the build-up into the final third, with an eye to find teammates and supply balls into dangerous positions. Importantly, this is often in space left by defenders who press tightly to dispossess it. Now, while he evidently possesses some great traits, there are certainly raw elements to his game to note of, including parts of his finishing. He's sometimes guilty of overcomplicating goal-scoring situations or rushing attempts on goal. I'd also like to see him further his ability aerially. It's not a major concern, but at 6'1", if he can develop this trait further, it can add another avenue for him to find the net and undoubtedly bolster his goal-scoring figures. Nevertheless, I'm confident that these part of his game will improve with experience. So, how would he fit in at Chelsea? Well, while the striking position at the Blues has long been lacking, Nicolas Jackson does offer potential to change that. His clear eye for goal, dribbling and pace is extremely appealing and matches the Premier League well. But it's also his link-up play that's a major positive. When you think of Jackson in combination with Nkunku, who has experience as a second shadow striker at RB Leipzig, this is a great prospect, able to push into the spaces behind the defensive line when Jackson drops deeper at times. And ultimately, the Senegalese striker is still raw enough to be crafted and moulded by Pochettino, building on those foundational strengths. However, the question lies as to whether he is of the pedigree of a top-class striker Chelsea desperately need now amidst their goal-scoring woes last season, rather than a player they can grant the time to adapt and develop. Indeed, for many Chelsea fans, the likes of Fofana and Broja fit this quota already.